Hi, Cancer. My favorite sign. I'm a Cancer moon. Don't ever let anyone call you dog, you know? Don't ever let them call you that. It's the most disrespectful thing you can call someone, especially a Cancer. They call you that to take your power away from you, you know? Just because of, well, let's go do this. Cancer. You can have Cancer anywhere in your chart. You can be a Cancer moon, sun, rising. Check your sidereal and your tropical placements. If this doesn't resonate, don't take it. If it does resonate, take it. We're doing the breakthrough spread. Viewer discretion, I guess, is advised. These are kind of adult decks, so parental advisory, or, you know, just be, you know, I don't really get young people watching my channel very much, but, you know, it's, this is grown up readings. These are grown up readings. So if you just please, you know, if your kids are around, you know, save it for later or pick something different to watch. So let's see. Cancer. And I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're doing great. You're a great parent. Be patient with your children if you do have them. Let's take a look and see what we have. The situation that requires attention. We have the 5 of Cups. It's a lot of water. You and your partner look like you are to your necks in water, right? There's a lot of emotion to work through. The masculine looks a little frustrated. You look a little awe-stricken. Now, correct me if I am wrong, but that does look like tears coming out of her eyes, like the water are her tears. There could be a lot of, you could be, like there could be something that's making you cry. You just have emotion about something, okay? Cancers do that, we cry. I cry a lot. I think that every single jewel I put on this door, I'm not gonna lie to you. See these? There's a lot of them. Like, let's see. Every single jewel I put on this door was to represent a tear that I have cried since I lived here for a situation I wasn't even alive when it happened. But I felt really connected to it. Honestly, each one was like a tear. I was just say it was like a soul. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Just like emotionally releasing things, clearing out the energy. Something just affects you emotionally. And when something, it could even be something, it doesn't even have to be anything sad. It could just be something beautiful, or just like, you just like feel things and it just makes you cry. So you need to make sure that you're in relationships, that you're with people that are okay with you being the initiator of emotional experiences. Okay, we all initiate something. All the cardinal signs, we all initiate something. Aries is probably the one that's going to initiate fucking. You know, Cancer is going to be the one that's going to initiate emotional connections, emotional responses, emotional situations. They're going to initiate that, meaning they're not afraid to be the first one to show emotion. Now they can grow to be kind of afraid of showing their emotional connections, just because sometimes people are guarded with their emotions, or they just don't have them at all to begin with. But something would tell me that you either reached a breaking point. Wait, what is this? We're at the situation. I'm a Cancer moon. What's up, dude? I know all about Cancers, okay? So we're going to have something to say here. Obviously, we're one card in. I pulled all the cards before I even started talking on the other ones. It's okay. We have something to say. This card is speaking volumes to me right now. You need to make sure that you're with someone that's going to like love your emotions and respect your emotions, and somebody that can cry with you, somebody that will give you a shoulder to cry on, somebody that will Right? Not somebody that's going to get mad at you for crying, or somebody that's going to get mad at you for being the one to initiate emotional releases, emotional things. Right? It's beautiful for Cancer. Cancers need to do that. Right? We are the ocean. Right? So, don't hate me because you ain't me, motherfucker. Now, this is happening in your 12th house, this full moon we're having. So that could be another thing that's kind of causing this emotional energy. The 12th house deals with like the subconscious. It's like, why am I crying so much? I don't know. What is the obstacle for Cancer? The moon. Perfect. What is the shift in perspective for Cancer? We have the Knight of Pentacles. The opening. We have the Two of Wands. The Gift. The Page of Earth. And the Breakthrough. We have the Six of Earth. Okay, Cancer. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Honestly, this is the best reading we've had so far. The Five of Cups card can really, it's like Mars and Scorpio. So when you have Mars and Scorpio, it looks like a difficult card, but astrologically speaking, I'm going to read from the books what they all mean. We also have the High Priestess here as well. So you're extremely intuitive. We all know this, that you're really intuitive, right? You have this connection to the subconscious through the moon, especially at nighttime. You're going to get these intuitive downloads, whether it's through dreams or whether it's just like you can't sleep at night and you're just like, right, you could be up like playing, I don't know, maybe you're learning to play the flute or the clarinet or the recorder, I believe. 1 1 2 3 1 3 2 1 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 3 2 1 1 1 2 3 1 2. That's Inky Doodle. I remember that from like elementary school. I have weird memories of elementary school. They've been coming out a lot lately. You know, like not bad things, just things in general. So the obstacle is the moon, which is the 12th house energy. So there could be things that are coming up from the past, right? This could be like repressed. Like, I don't know if you've like had things with your sexuality, because the Mars and Scorpio could talk about your sexuality. Mars being in your sign, it's sidereal. We need to think that every single time that the moon is transiting through Aries and every single time that the moon is transiting through Scorpio, while Mars is in Cancer, there's going to be a mutual reception or a parivantan yoga, I believe is what it's called. Parivantan yoga, I believe is what it's called. So depending on the house placement is going to depend the type of parivantan yoga it is going to be, but there's three different ones. The first one is difficult. I believe that's if that's involving the Dracon houses, which is the third, the sixth, the eighth, and the second. So if there is a mutual reception, meaning the moon, I don't even know if like that aspect even works. If it's involving one of those four houses, it's more difficult, less auspicious, and it's more likely you could lose something. If it's involving the other ones, there's, and then I believe the most auspicious is if it's involving the 11th and the 5th house, right? If there's a mutual reception in those two areas, that's the most auspicious. I can't remember. Go watch KRS's one videos. I just watched that today. That's why I know so much about it. It's called Parivantan Yoga. Let me see. I just Googled it. It's spelled like this. P-A... Spelled like that. Where is that? Right there. You see it? So it's just a mutual reception. So whenever Mars is transiting through Cancer, whenever the moon goes through goes through Scorpio or Mars, there's going to be that mutual reception where it's going to be like it's like a contract where the energies switch places. So when we are dealing with the Mars actually being in Cancer and then the moon, it's beneficial, right? Me as a Cancer moon, I love it, right? When Mars is in Cancer, while there is a need to be very cautious and aware of your emotional triggers and things that are, sensitive for you, especially if it's involving anything sexually. I have my Cancer as in my fifth and sixth house. So my moon is in my sixth house. Is in the sixth house or the fifth house? I don't remember. An Aquarius, it doesn't matter, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about your fucking birth chart. Read the fucking cards, ho bitch. Oh my god, aggressive, dude. Let's see. What do we have? So we have this card, and this is going to be for the situation. Am I annoying? I don't care. I'm gonna be annoying. If you think I'm annoying, fine. We have fear, avoidance of facing unpleasant events, reassurance. Astrological meaning is Mars in Scorpio, the need to struggle, to evolve, or fight intensely and secretly. But Mars in Scorpio can really talk about like that. How do I say it? Adriana Chechik. I don't know if you know, that's like a porn star. She's like flipping like aggressive, like sexually. She has Mars in Scorpio, but like it's just like that. I don't know. It's like that. I think she has it in her first house though, so it's like that thing. Like, I don't know if you watch porn, but like when someone like when they're like their eyes like switch, right? Their eyes like change, and it's like they become like a fucking. That got intense really quick. I gotta go. Okay, cool. Adriana Chechik's crazy, dude. Didn't she like break her back or something? Oh, we have the moon. The second card is the obstacle. Or maybe she had Mars in Cancer. I don't remember. It was one of the two. I looked at her birth chart a long time ago. Ouch. I had to get that out of my hair. There's like some paint in it. See? Doesn't matter. Okay. The moon. So this is going to be the obstacle. And it says imagination, whispering, things left unsaid. Wait, that's not the right book to read it from. What does it say in this one? Vision, romanticism, sentiment, illusion, enchantment. The attraction of the unknown, infatuation. Dream, the Grand Canal with the Church of Santa Maria della Salute in the background. A love which only lasts till dawn. What is that one song called? Is it called Lover I Don't Have to Love by the Bright Eyes? No, I don't think it is. There's a song that's reminding me of. That's such a good song, dude. I love the Bright Eyes so much. I think the guy's name's Connor Oberst. He's very Martian dominant in his nakshatras. I believe he has a lot in Dahishtana, which is technically like in Aquarius and Capricorn. I love the Bright Eyes though. He's really amazing. There's this one song that's like, I don't know. We didn't talk about that. Okay. The next card is going to be the shift in perspective. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, there could be something about like you saw someone or you met someone or you had an experience with someone that was really intense, and it might not have been a situation where emotions were really brought into the situation, but now it's like after the fact and your emotions are building and building and building, and it's like it's getting to a point where like you're about to like something's about to break, right? Like you're about to break, or like something about that, like you need to speak with someone. You can see here she's like trying to blow steam off, or she's like trying to like find extra things to do, so she's not like focusing or thinking, or like something happened, right? Something happened. where she had a really intense experience. Maybe the other person didn't have an intense experience, or she's afraid that the other person isn't going to feel the same way that she feels. So she's reluctant to really put herself out there. We have opportunism, waiting for the right moment, a bearer of gifts, restraint, and seriousness is what the Knight of Pentacles means. Oh, that's not the right deck. Sorry. Dak batch. Sorry, don't say that. It's so fucking annoying, dude. Okay, we have the Knight, a professional person, serious, careful, a responsible help. Astrological meaning is Virgo, which is discernment, method, and seriousness. So if you're a Cancer rising, you have Virgo in your third house. So like the gem in you is Virgo. So like the thing about Cancer risings is they can be really good at giving constructive criticism. They can be really good at giving people financial advice as well, because Virgo is very much so like where we kind of get like that Midas touch energy. So Cancer risings do have that ability to kind of touch things and just like turn them into money. When they do things with their hands, whether it's gardening or something like that, they have an ability to make it grow plentifully. You can even tell by like the tree, the blossoms around her, right? So there's like this magical touch that you have with the earth and your hands if you're a Cancer rising. But it can also be very critical, not only of other people, but of the things that you create with your hands. So there's something that can be also very detail oriented. You have the ability to see the flaws in things and fix the flaws in things with your precise like ability to use your hand. You could be good at knitting or something. You could be like crocheting or like art or painting or something like that even. Or even like you could be taking care of animals even. So let's see. What's the fourth card? The opening. What? You have the Two of Wands. That's kind of a good card. I mean, it's like, it's not bad, but it says, is this the right deck? No. I kind of threw that down crazily. Sorry, that was rude. I feel like that's when Chuck would say, slow down, kid. You're moving too fast. Yeah. I do that sometimes. Discovery. What the fuck does that mean? Licentitious? What does that mean? I've never seen that word before in my life. Hang on. Licentious. It means promiscuous and unprincipled in sexual manners. Behavior that is sexual in a way that is uncontrolled and socially unacceptable. And wait, what is that? That's the opening? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I said the Mars and Scorpio energy, like I'm saying. What the hell are you doing? You're crazy, fool. And you're over here trying to act like you're all innocent, like, oh, I'm just riding my horse. No big deal. Shut the fuck up. You're crazy, dude. I gotta go. You're insane. Oh, yeah, it's no big deal. Wait, what? Where are we at? We're at card 4. And it's the second. Wait, what'd you say it was? Licentious. Okay. Discovery. Licentious play experience seeking for stimuli in luxurious circumstances. I mean, do what you gotta do. It doesn't sound bad. Like, you're good. Keep going. You're doing good. All right. Great job. These are great cards. Honestly, we have the Page of Earth. Okay, what the fuck is happening, Cancer? We have the Purchaser, the Knave of Pentacles. It says, wait, is this the right deck? No. And this is the gift. Oh, somebody might be buying you something or someone's taking you out. Because I just said the Purchaser, so the gift is like somebody's going to take you out for a change. Somebody's going to treat you to something nice for a change. Somebody's going to spend on you for a change, right? Because cancers can be very giving, and like they can just like they'll give the shirt off their own back, right? Sometimes cancers will even like go through hell and high water, to like literally hell and high water, to help you, to protect you, um to serve you, even almost, with this Virgo card coming out. And it could be because you invoke or you evoke or you bring this side of them out like this, that they like, that they feel like comfortable being around you and expressing themselves in that way, where they might not really feel comfortable doing that with very many people, because cancers can be kind of uh, maybe, I don't know about sexuality in cancer. I don't know about that. I don't have my eighth house there, so I have no idea. But I would assume, yeah, cancers are fucking loyal to a T. I forgot about that. Cancers are like the most loyal out of all the signs. Cancers are riders for real, right? Like a cancer will like stand by your side when like they should have done left a long ass time ago, but because they have like this feeling, or uh this uh this moral obligation, when they put their time and their energy and their trust, and like it's almost like they give part of themselves to people, right? As like the mother of the zodiac, when you have a child, it's like you give them part of your soul, and the soul lives on in a weird way. Okay, not talking, not like it can be like that kind of, yeah. It's like a part of you, right? It's your child, right? It's like something like that. Uh, there can also be this mothering quality to cancers, where you kind of want to take care of things. Be cautious of anyone trying to take advantage of you, please. Be really cautious of that. Be cautious of people that are only trying to like get next to you for your finances, or get next to you to obtain something from you. You need to be really cautious of that, especially if you're the kind of person to give the shirt off of your back. You need to be really cautious of that. Make sure that you're not just openly giving, right? Make sure that you're receiving, maybe even before you give anything. Just because you are the kind of person that will give a lot, um, just make sure that you're protecting yourself. Especially cancers can even be very like abundant, in regards to like inheritances and just money that they already naturally accumulate, because they have this divine feminine quality where they're like the mother. And a lot of times when people see people that are like mothers, they want to take care of them to a certain extent, because they know that they'll receive that in return. Like with this six of earth at the end here, which talks about giving and taking, right? So just make sure that you're with somebody that is like not putting you down, right? Like you can see the difference in these two energies here, where it's like you want to make sure that you're with somebody that makes you feel beautiful. Maybe somebody that doesn't like if there's something like a flaw about you, that they're not like making you feel less than or like down about yourself for your flaw. Like I don't know, even here you can see like she's got thick legs. I have thick legs myself personally. I don't know where they come from, because I don't really have that much Sagittarius in my chart, dude. But like, whoa. Anyways, let's see. That's what Sagittarius rules, is like the thighs, right? So there could be something about a Sagittarius energy. I'm just saying that here, like this person's got some fuck. What is up with that, dude? And they got the tiny ass calves, dude. It's like these thighs are looking fucking woo, bud, with the fucking shoulder pads, dude. You're fucking doing it to it, dude. Hopefully you're paying, because I'm not paying for a shit with that motherfucker. Okay, so stop. The student application curiosity, the desire to learn. Astrological meaning is the beginning of winter. The next card and final card, I have to get going because this one's getting long. We have the Six of Pentacles, and it says gifts, fairness, just distribution of goods, balance, generosity. The astrological meaning is the moon in Taurus, and the need to bring about lasting, possessive change. So it's like there could be something that you're changing about yourself. Maybe you're making a decision to view yourself in a different perspective. Maybe you're choosing like that it's okay to be different in something. It's okay to have something that's not exactly the same as everyone else. While sometimes it can make you feel alienated because like people will always look at you for that thing. Like people are always staring and like awing and gawking at you. But it's okay to be different. It's okay to be gawked at. It's okay to be stared at. Right? Sometimes at first it can make you feel uncomfortable or like singled out or like fucking like targeted even a lot. Lean into that. Don't allow it to like make you feel weird or like hate yourself because there's something about you that's different. Use it as your superpower. That's your breakthrough. Even if it does make you feel weird, or if it's something you don't like, right? If it's something that a lot of people notice on you and like give you compliments about, don't like lean into those compliments, right? Allow those compliments to make you, what maybe you see is like sometimes like that, like but it's really like that or something like that. I'm not sure, dude. I've got thick ass thighs, dude, and my waist is so tiny. It just don't make no fucking sense, dude. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Don't be a bitch. Be fucking nice. Try not to cry too much, and if you do have to cry, just like maybe cry by yourself. If people aren't understanding why you're crying, it's okay to cry if you need to, Cancer. Nobody's hating on you for crying, but like even like in that Drake video, what is it where he's like is it laugh now cry later or something? He's like, I think he has a Cancer moon as well, so does Taylor Swift, right? So that's what I got for y'all. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, that's all right, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Oh, I forgot we're going to pull one of these. I almost forgot. I kept put all the cards away, but is there anything Cancer needs to know in regards to their future that they can look forward to or that they need to look out for? We have leaving Sun in Capricorn. It's like you're sticking around. But that's like you, Cancer, right? Yeah. And now if there's somebody that's like an oppositional energy to you and they're leaving you, don't be afraid to not wait, right? You don't have to wait all the time. You don't always have to be the one. We also have reaching out with the throat chakra coming out. And this is Moon in Leo. We have appeasal. Even here, you can see like he's like looking at her butt. There's something about you that's like very, that stands out. Something about you that's beautiful. Could be your hair. It could just be your depth of emotion. It could be your intelligence. It could be your sense of humor, your ability to, we have Dionism. I don't really know what that means. It's like it looks like a man. I don't think women, like, we also have Venus in Libra here with the lightness of being. Maybe it's your ability to be really modest but still sexy, right? Maybe it's your ability to be modest but sexy, right? It's like maybe not everybody thinks that modesty is sexy, but you will find the right people that do find that kind of thing to be attractive. I think it's attractive, right? I think it's attractive, like, to see someone wearing like a beautiful, like, long dress with like, you know, like some class to it, some sense to it, as opposed to somebody that's wearing like a tight little skimpy, like, my fucking cooter is about to fall out dress, right? So it's something like that. Like, don't be afraid to have tact, right? Even if it's the people around you aren't having tact, don't be afraid to be the one to have the tact, if that makes any sense, right? Subtle seduction kind of energy. I have to go now. Goodbye, Cancer.